In the electric atmosphere of live music venues, where adrenaline surges and crowds roar in unison, few moments rival the pure, unscripted magic of a family bond laid bare. Machine Gun Kelly, born Colson Baker, the 35-year-old rapper, singer, and songwriter whose raw lyricism has redefined modern punk rap fusion, delivered just such a moment over the weekend at the Vans Warped Tour 30th anniversary celebration in Orlando, Florida. Amid the nostalgia-soaked festivities honoring a festival that launched countless careers, MGK invited his 16-year-old daughter, Cassie, to join him on stage for a performance that transcended the boundaries of entertainment. It was a duet of Forget Me Too, a track from his 2020 album Tickets to My Downfall, rendered not as a polished production but as a spontaneous outpouring of paternal pride and shared joy, leaving audiences and online viewers alike in collective awe. The Vans Warped Tour, a punk rock institution that ran from 1995 to 2019, returned for this milestone edition as a traveling tribute to its rebellious spirit. Think skate ramps, merch tents teeming with band tees, and lineups blending old guards like Blink-182 with fresh faces. Orlando's leg pulsed with that signature energy, humid Florida air thick with the scent of summer sweat and stage fog, fans in ripped jeans and dyed hair moshing under the relentless sun. As MGK took the stage, his signature black nail polish glinting under the lights and tattoos snaking across his arms like autobiographical verses, the crowd sensed something special brewing. Clad in his usual uniform of distressed jeans and a fitted tee that accentuated his lean, inked frame, he launched into the set with the ferocity that has earned him comparisons to pop-punk progenitors like Green Day. But when the opening chords of Forget Me Too, a blistering anthem of heartbreak and defiance, filled the air, MJ paused, his grin mischievous yet tender, to extend an invitation that would etch the night into memory. "Yo, get up here, Cass," he called, his voice booming through the speakers with the easy authority of a dad summoning his kid for ice cream. Out bounded Cassie, a vision of teenage vibrancy in high-waisted pants and a cropped black top that revealed a sliver of midriff, her hair tousled in effortless waves. At 16, she carries the spark of her father's charisma but tempered with the wide-eyed confidence of youth unscarred by the industry's grind. She didn't hesitate, with the poise of someone born to the spotlight, though hers has been more inherited than chased, she grabbed the mic and dove into the lyrics. "I'm a ghost in your head, yeah, forget me too." They harmonized, father and daughter trading verses as if rehearsed 1,000 times in living room jam sessions. MGK, ever the multi-instrumentalist, slung a guitar over his shoulder, his fingers flying across the strings in a riff that intertwined with Cassie's belted choruses. She danced with abandon, arms flailing in punkish glee, hips swaying to the beat, while he headbanged, his long hair whipping like a metronome of paternal cool. The on-stage chemistry was palpable, a seamless blend of mentor and protege, rock star and roadie for life. As the song built to its crescendo, the crowd's cheers swelled into a tidal wave, phones aloft capturing every sway and shout. At its close, MGK pulled Cassie into a side hug, planting a kiss on her forehead that spoke louder than any lyric. "Make some noise for my beautiful daughter," he bellowed, his voice cracking with emotion as the audience erupted. It was a shout-out that encapsulated the ethos of Warped Tour, inclusive, irreverent, and fiercely familial. In a festival born from DIY punk roots, where mosh pits double as therapy sessions, this father-daughter interlude felt like the heart of the holiday, a reminder that beneath the amplified guitars and screamed vocals lies the universal pulse of connection. The moment's virality was inevitable in our hyper-connected age. Fan-captured videos exploded across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, amassing millions of views within hours. "Best father-daughter duo ever," gushed one commenter, her words echoed by thousands of heart emojis. "This was epic," proclaimed another, while sentiments like, "Ugh, I love girl dad MGK," and "that was so cute," flooded the threads. These reactions weren't mere fangirling, they were affirmations of MGK's evolution from the rap devil provocateur, who infamously dissed Eminem in 2018, to a multifaceted artist and devoted parent. The clip's appeal lies in its authenticity. No auto-tune gloss, no choreographed spectacle, just a dad and his girl owning the stage, vulnerabilities on full display. To grasp the profundity of this performance, one must trace MGK's path to fatherhood. Cassie, his first child with ex-partner Emma Corrin, arrived in 2009 when Colson was just 19, a teen dad navigating the twin tempests of impending fame and fledgling responsibility. Those early years were a crucible, scraping by in Cleveland's Rust Belt shadows. MGK balanced diaper changes with demo recordings, his lyrics often laced with the ache of absence-fueled ambition. Songs like Glass House from his 2012 debut lace up hint at the guilt of a father on the rise, torn between tour buses and bedtime stories. Yet, he credits Cassie with grounding him, her laughter a compass through the haze of industry temptations. By 2020, as Tickets to My Downfall catapulted him into pop-punk stardom, MGK's music softened, weaving threads of domesticity into anthems of turmoil. Fatherhood's latest chapter began in March 2025 with the arrival of Saga Blade, his daughter with fiancée Megan Fox, a bundle of joy that doubled his girl dad credentials overnight. Fox, the sultry Transformers star whose gothic allure complements MGK's edge, has been a vocal champion of his parenting prowess. Their relationship, a whirlwind of matching tattoos, a nod to Pam and Tommy's infamous bond, and red carpet passion has weathered storms, from pregnancy rumors to creative collaborations, but emerged stronger. Saga's birth, announced with a poetic Instagram post likening her to a blade of light, symbolized renewal for MGK, who has spoken openly about therapy and sobriety as tools for presence. Being a dad twice over? It's the plot twist I didn't see coming, but damn, it's the best one, he quipped in a recent Rolling Stone profile. Cassie's onstage cameo then is more than a cute interlude. It's a milestone in their shared narrative. At 16, she stands on the cusp of her own identity, perhaps eyeing music or modeling, fields where her lineage offers both privilege and pressure. MGK has been deliberate in shielding her from the spotlight's glare, sharing glimpses sparingly to foster normalcy. Yet, moments like this affirm his philosophy: exposure on his terms, celebrating her without commodifying her. Fans speculate on her future. Will she drop a verse on his next album? Launch a TikTok sound that goes viral? But for now, she's simply Cassie, the girl who can command a festival crowd with a smile. This performance ripples beyond Orlando's confines, inspiring a broader conversation on celebrity parenting. In an era where stars like Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively curate family content with meta-humor, or where Post Malone pens odes to his daughter, MGK's approach feels refreshingly punk. Unpolished, urgent, real.